We're joined now by Yorai Fainmesser, the general partner at Disruptive AI, a VC, and a retired colonel, notably the head of the artificial intelligence unit in the IDF. So thanks for being with us today. Now, first of all, jumping into it, artificial intelligence, what does that mean in the context of countering Iran?
Well, we all know, we all heard about artificial intelligence. It comes into our life more and more areas, and of course, it's not living outside the area of security and defense. And it's part of the progress. It's going to be one of the, or it is already one of the leading technologies when you really have to deal with a lot of data. And I think, well, it's related to Iran because Iran, it's a huge amount of data that we have to process, and a lot of projects being there, being a threat. And I think the intelligence forces is, the forces that actually have to dig out the data and understand from the data what is going on and what are the plans for the future, and try to predict and detect anomalies. AI is the proper tool for them. And now with the huge revolution of AI and the technology that allows us to be available at a general availability, we can actually take it and use it for building a kind of a plan to meet those threats and the giant challenge that it brings with us.
I know it's an esoteric realm here, and there's only so much you can really tell us about here. I mean, look, a lot of concerns right now, though, about the emerging capabilities, obviously, of artificial intelligence to be used against us. I mean, against anyone, really. But the fake videos, for example, or images that can come out. We've seen some attempts in an African nation showing army being rough on people in villages, or I know there were fake images created in the U.S. recently of transgender protesters attacking school children. Again, all fake, put out there. What's the threat that these types of things can be used to manipulate us right now?
So I think there could be two kinds of threats that we might look into. One of them is the threat, like you mentioned, try to make humans to think or believe in things that are not exist, that are not the reality, and by that actually creating a reality. You can create all kinds of realities and of course threats in a way that couldn't be done before, and make people believe it, whether it's the crowd or whether it's the decision makers. So this is one threat. The other threat is actually using the tools to manipulate other tools. Imagine, just for example, that you could, create fake radar blips, and then your enemy might think that there are real planes on the air there. So you actually create kind of a data war between two systems. This is a major threat, and the only way to tackle both threats is actually to create those technologies that I believe that will be part of this major plan that the army is going to invest in, to separate between the truth and the fake. This is a major take to do.
Absolutely. Look, the defense directorate yesterday touted Israel as a quote-unquote cyber power. Okay, what are our strengths here in Israel? Where does Israel shine in this realm?
So in a different way, like cyber is not a super academic domain, but AI and data science is truly a deep academic research area. And Israel is one of the leading countries among the top three with the academics all over Europe, and then I think all of the OECD countries. And this is one end. On the other side, Israel is well known for its possibility and capabilities of improvising and actually hacking technologies to take them forward and make them executable and done, to take general ideas and make them work in our day life. This is part of our being a startup nation country, right? Yeah. So I think with those two strengths coming to the AI, actually, I believe that Israel, and it's been done for a few years already, is part of the leading communities, with the startups and both wise with the defense sector one of the leading communities in AI creation in the world. I would say that it would be probably one of the top 5, not already.
Yeah, so viewers, don't avert your attention for a moment from AI. You'll miss the next development. Fascinating subject, and great to have you as a resource here. Yorai Fainmesser, thanks for being with us.